Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about
Light. Do you know what is light?
it is needed to see things. During the day, sun's light allows us to see objects. At night, it is the light of a torch, an electric bulb, or a tube light which makes us see objects. So, lights enable us to see objects from which it comes or from which it is reflected. We detect light with our eyes. Now we will discuss the various sources of light. An object which gives out light is called a source of light. The various sources of light around us are sun, stars, electric bulb, tube light, kerosene oil lamp, candle, torch, firefly, etc. The most important source of light for us is the sun. All the sources of light can be divided into two groups: natural sources of light and man made sources of light. The sources of light which occur in nature are called natural sources of light. For example, stars like sun, meteors, shooting stars, and firefly. On the other hand side, the sources of light which have been made by man are called man-made or artificial sources of light. Their examples are electric bulb, tube light, kerosene oil lamp, candle, torch, etc. Dear students, all these sources of light or objects give out their own light. So, they are known as luminous objects. Whereas, the objects which do not give out their own light are called non-luminous objects. Their examples are table, chair, book rack, flower pot, plants, trees, clothes, bag, carpet, mirror, camera, diamond, pen, pencil, car, walls, shoes, moon, earth. All these planets are the non-luminous objects. The non-luminous objects can be seen only when light coming from a luminous object like the sun or electric bulb falls on them. Then this light gets reflected by these non-luminous objects and enters into our eyes. Only then we see the non-luminous objects. Dear students, when light falls on a material or an object, then three things can happen. Either all the light can pass through the material, or only some of the light can pass through the material, or no light can pass through the material. So, depending on their behavior towards light, all the materials can be classified as transparent, translucent, or opaque. Let us discuss these three types of materials one by one. Number one is transparent materials or objects. The materials which allow all the light to pass through them are called transparent materials. The materials like glass, polythene, air, water, groundnut oil are transparent materials. They allow almost all the light which falls on them to pass through them. We can see clearly through these transparent materials. Next is translucent materials. The materials which allow only some of the light to pass through them are called translucent materials. The materials like ground glass, frosted glass, butter paper, oiled paper, tissue paper, sheet of white cotton, muddy water, clouds are translucent materials. They allow only a part of the light falling on their surface to pass through them. We cannot see clearly through a translucent material because light passes only partially through translucent materials. Next is opaque materials. The materials which do not allow any light to pass through them are called opaque materials. Light cannot pass through opaque materials at all. The materials like cardboard, book, wooden door, metal sheet, brick wall, stone, all are opaque materials. These materials do not allow any light to pass through them. We cannot see anything through an opaque object. For example, when we look at a burning candle through a piece of cardboard held in front of our eyes, we cannot see anything at all. This is because the cardboard does not allow the light of the candle flame to pass through it and reach our eyes. In our next module, we will discuss about rectilinear propagation of light and formation of shadows. Thank you.